Here's Curry, covered by Mills. Screened by Bogut. Curry attacking. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last.
Justice Ezeli, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Spurs leading by 3. Stolen by Thompson. Curry passes to Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Iguodala. Parker kicks to Leonard. Here's Aldridge. And it's good. Shot through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Left side, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Ezeli. Great D that time from Duncan. Leonard dishes to Parker. Aldridge with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And LaMarcus Aldridge again. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. For a long time in San Antonio, it's been about the big 3, and rightfully so with all their wins, and Kawhi and Leonard seems to be their future.
And Kawhi and the big 3 recognize that and are trying to ease the transition period. And if you know the Spurs, they'll make a smooth transition, won't they, Kevin?
Absolutely. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Klay Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. Outside, Green. Here's Clark. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And guys, for Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs, Coach Popovich already sees him as the next guy. He told Leonard not to think of the big 3, but to think of himself as the big 1.
Second free throw, no good.
And guys, with what Popovich said about Leonard, small things like that can be the catalyst to get a player to reach greatness. Sooner or later, this will be Kawhi's team.
Great D that time from Green. Warriors trail by 7. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That's his first foul. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Thompson, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Ian Clark. Aldridge, the pass to Duncan. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's Iguodala missing.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
San Antonio leading by 5. It's stolen by Curry. Parker with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Parker kicks to Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Thompson for three. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Here's Parker. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Maurice Spade's out there with Green. Then there's Livingston. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Rush in at the small forward. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Parker kicks to Duncan. And it's blocked by Curry. Green, the screen. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Back to Curry. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 7 points for Steph Curry. Curry against Parker. Aldridge left side. Down low. Here's Duncan.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined. Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Parker against Curry. Parker drives in. And it's sent back by Bogut. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Timeout called the Warriors. And for Kyle Anderson, he had so many traits, Greg, the Spurs were looking for when they drafted him back in 2014, but he spent pretty much the entire season on the pond.
Yeah, and you know that Coach Pop makes his guys earn their minutes. You know, he doesn't care if he took you in the first round or if you're an undrafted free agent. He's going to play the guy who helps his team win.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
And stolen by Barnes. Now here's Curry, covered by Mills. Here's Ezeli. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, talking about Kyle Anderson, he's a bit of a polarizing prospect, has a multifaceted skill set. I mean, excellent court vision, outstanding length, doesn't have elite athleticism, absolutely needs to get stronger, but he's got a lot of game.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And guys, getting back to Kyle Anderson, not a fit for every system. I mean, he's a guy who needs the ball in his hands to be effective, and he's much more of a facilitator than a finisher at this stage.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You look at the second half, and you can point to missed opportunities, especially at the foul line, as one of the main reasons for this loss, if they go on to do that here.
Warriors trailed by 4. They set the pick. Curry kicks to Green. And here's Iguodala outside. And the shot is good.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Mills. Great D that time from Green.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Curry wide open. Azili kicks to Curry. Again, Curry missing. And San Antonio shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Curry's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
He feeds it to Ginobili. Count it!
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Green. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 3. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard dishes to Duncan. Feeds to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Leonard. Stolen by Thompson.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Leonard draws the double. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Deflects the pass, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Duncan. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you.